Alright everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Pokémon White. And if you're enjoying the series so far, make sure you go ahead, hit the like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. It's been nice to see all the support on the series up to this point, and so here's to it continuing. We left off the last episode having rounded up some Team Plasma people, grunts, and some dude called Zenzolan, and now we're gonna take on the gym. So let's just head straight onwards into the gym here. And we got a little guy over here as well. I'm sure it's tough dealing with all that right after you arrived here. For now, I'll just give you this. We got our fresh water. Nice. The gym leader, Clay, uses ground-type Pokemon. Well, just between you and me, ground-type Pokemon aren't good against water-type attacks. Kinda makes me wonder why Clay is living next to water. Well, that is a very good, question to ask. Ask there. So, I think pretty much instantly we've got a, we got a battle. A little worried this gym might be a bit difficult, especially with the levels that we have. So, yeah, that's something to consider. We've got another battle. Alright, and if we head down here, I believe, if I remember correctly, it is this one. We've got one final battle to go. Alright, so that is the last trainer, so let's head on down and see what we can do. Ooh, dramatic, we get to go all the way down even further. And I guess he's got his little ore production here. Well, we're all healed up, so I think I'm gonna save and we'll talk to Clay. Well, think about time to see for myself what it is about your skills that made a gym leader like Eliza take such a shine to you. Alright, no massive introduction, just a quick, we'll see what's going on and battle you. So, let's see, he's gonna send out Croc first, that's fine. We got Conch. In fact, I should have probably put out, oh, he doesn't have Intimidate, that's good. I'd kind of forgotten about that. I was thinking I should have maybe put Baggy out instead, but I'm actually completely fine with this. And we get rid of the Croc pretty easily. And Excadrill already. Okay. That, I'm perfectly fine with Excadrill already. I know Excadrill's gonna be hard to take out, but... And actually a Pokemon I would have used if I didn't modify it so you could have Pokemon that evolve from, you know, despite trade or anything like that. So, yeah, a very good Pokemon. But I am happy that he sent Excadrill out now. We would have had to kind of strategize a little bit. And we're pretty low leveled as well, which is also quite frustrating. But Palpitoad's gonna come out. I am gonna switch into Baggy. This is the Pokemon I'm most worried about, because we don't have a grass type. And frankly, there's really one Pokemon in this entire game, which is, I mean, Palpitoad and its evolution, I can't remember, Seismitoad, are the two Pokemon in this game, I'm pretty sure, that are water types that you need a grass type for. So, a little bit frustrating on that. But it's worth just brute forcing it instead of using the Palpitoad, or instead of getting a grass type for it, I think. But I think I can just heal up once more with Baggy here, and we'll have taken Clay down. And he's gone for the Bubble Beam. Not done as much. Let's go for the Brick Break. I don't think Aqua Ring's gonna save you, Mr. Palpitoad. I think if we go for this, you're pretty much done for. And there we go, we've defeated Clay in quite an easy battle. Well, I've had enough. And just so you know, I didn't go easy on you. You kinda did. You didn't do a great job, Clay. I see. But I'm sure don't like it. For such a youngin', you have an imposing battle style. I know, you got people who can dig up your potential. Take this. And we get the 5th gym badge. What a cool moment. We're now just 3 badges to go. We received the Quake badge from Clay. So this is your 5th badge, huh? If that's so, Pokemon up to level 60 will obey you. Also, I'll give you this TM. Well, that was the plan, but I remember there's something I want. Wait in front of the cave at the end of Route 6, would you? And I think we will do that. So that way we can get our TM then, which makes sense, that's fine. If it's that important, and I do know it is actually a bit important to the story. So we will deal with that then. So we've defeated yet another gym leader in actually quite quick fashion. Surprisingly quick fashion. I did not expect us to do all of this so quickly. And so I think what I'll do is just continue onwards with the game for a bit, because we might as well. We've got a little bit more. We can get a little bit more progression going. It's interesting. We're spending more time, I think, progressing in this game than in some of our previous games, just because the gym leader battles haven't been taking as long. I think that's just down to the team we've got. We've got such a great team, and I'm enjoying using it. Oh, hi, Joey. It's Bianca. Hey, were you at the gym just now? Oh hey, it's a Driftbell gym badge. Oh, that's totally cool. That's amazing. No, I can't get distracted being all impressed with your shiny new badge. I'm also a trainer, and at times like this you battle, right? Alright, well I guess we're gonna go and battle Bianca then. That's gonna be pretty interesting, pretty cool. And let's see what we can do. I mean, obviously that's why I put Maggie up front, because she starts off with a Herdier. And we are slowly but surely getting closer and closer to, I think it's level 37 that Baggy evolves at. So probably 7th gym, or just after the 7th gym. Between the 7th and 8th gym we'll see Baggy evolve. It does take a long time for some of these Pokemon. I mean, it's better than is it Poniard and falls into Bisharp at like level 52 or something like that. You get Vanillux at pretty late. I think that's like level 48. I mean, there's so many evolutions that just take forever in this game. So, alright, let's send out Conch. We got the Pignite coming out. So, let's send out our water type, who we've already seen quite a bit of. We've only really seen 2 of our Pokemon, so hopefully this battle will allow us to see more than just those 2. Having said that, thinking about it, I'm not exactly sure if that's going to be the case because of her team, because she has... yeah, we might be able to see some of the other Pokemon. We should be fine. Unless she keeps using Hyper Potions for an infinite loop, to which I'll have to change my strategy up a little bit, but... Or we can hit a crit, that works as well. That works as well. Alright, and now Pansage is coming out, so... Let's go for Victory, why not? Let's get Victory in. I haven't seen Victory yet. We've only seen 2 of our Pokemon, but now we've seen 3! Isn't that wonderful? Alright, so Pansage is out. Let's go for Flame Charge. And it is interesting, I did all those polls, and Pansage and Simisage came out on top on everyone's, seemingly everyone's favorite of the elemental monkey Pokemon. So definitely, it's a popular choice, and I completely understand it. I think probably it was always gonna be the best, and then it's kind of a mix between the other two. I think Panpour is better, but then Simisear is better, sort of thing. So anyway, slight rambling over. Let's see with Joan if we can actually, well, live. That's not gonna happen. Okay. Well, let's head into Baggy then. We need to level up Joan, and it's just gonna take a little bit of time, and it's fine. Maybe experience share, but I think maybe switch training is a bit better. I'll have to see. Maybe I level up a little bit off camera as well, just so that we're kind of at the correct levels. A lot of our Pokemon, I think, we're in a period where, at least right now, I think we're in a bit of a period where we're only gonna catch like one more Pokemon in the next few moments, or next few episodes, so we'll see what happens, really.
I haven't had a Pokemon battle with you in a while, Joey. You've become totally strong, huh? I'm not that strong, so I don't know how to say it, but I think you're way tuned into how your Pokemon feel. Oh, you know what? I want to share this HM with you, Joey.
And we get HMO2 Fly, which is very useful now.
My papa gave it to me after he tried to take me home that time. I'm sure it's so I can come home anytime he wants, though. Oh, hey, I'll have to share this with Sharon, too. See you, Joey. Bye-bye.
Alright, well that's nice. We get a move Fly from Bianca there, which is gonna be pretty helpful. I think what we'll do is we'll actually put Pigwidgeon up front, and I think we'll head on our way down the route. Okay, I did heal first, though, because I think that's kind of important to do. And we are going to... well, we still have a few of these repels. Yeah, here we are. Might as well use those up first. And we got some trainer battles to do. Very good. So, we, well, not completely very good. We do have to heal up. But, that is one trainer down. There's not too many on this route, luckily enough. And, oh man, I wish we could get that Pokeball. We got another trainer. Yeah, trying to get Joan leveled up is difficult. We've now got her up to level 23, though, so that's nice. But let's see, I think this is also a trainer battle. Alright, well that's another trainer down, though we are hitting a point where I'm thinking I need to maybe get a few more potions and such. We are struggling on that front with some of our Pokemon. We are just a little low leveled, I think. I'd prefer all my Pokemon to be around level 30 right now. But we got more battles. This little Weather Institute thing, building that's here is also kind of cool. If you've got a bunch of Deerling, you can take them there. And I think for every season, and then you get something reward type thing. I'm not exactly sure, but it is pretty cool nonetheless. And yeah, we got another battle. Okay, and we're getting close. Oh, it's the Fungus. Okay, now that we've taken that down, I think this is the actual item. Yeah, Leaf Stone. Pretty cool. And we got another battle. And there we go, we also get a Cherry Berry. Very good. And also that Pokeball's not a Pokeball, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think you battle me, but yeah, you tell me about stuff up here. And if we enter this building here, and talk to this lady. She heals up your Pokemon, which is very nice of her. So, that's where we're going to leave the episode. If you enjoyed, hit like, subscribe, and all the fun stuff, as I said, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.